Hey, this is Kina Knisley with Team K Squared at Keller Williams. This is Real Talk About Real Estate, and I am here with Devin Schaff from Mobile, Alabama. And I'm so excited because I have never been there and I want to hear all about it. So, Devin, tell me about it. What is it like there?
Hum, Sinto muito, me perdoe, eu te amo, sou grato. Sinto muito.
It is an awesome place to live. It is so much activities going on in the area. Mobile is actually the original home of Mardi Gras. Not many people know that. New Orleans likes to take credit for it, but we've been able to prove that we were the ones that brought it to New Orleans. And we are right on the Gulf Coast area, situated between Pensacola, Florida, and the Mississippi coast. We have the beaches. We have a lot of industry in the area. We have several cruise ships that cruise out of the Mobile Bay. We also have several stainless steel plants in Mobile, so that attracts a lot of employees. There's about 4 or 5 thousand that work out of those plants. We also build some ships for the Navy. Austal has a shipbuilding contract with the Navy. They employ over 6,000 people. And then Airbus actually builds the A320s in Mobile. So we've got a
Wow.
lot going on. And we have a big port of Mobile where a lot of merchandise comes in off the port. I think there's like 10 or $20 billion worth of industry a year coming in there. So we have a big Amazon warehouse not too far from the port, as well as a big Walmart distribution center. So a
Wow.
lot going on in Alabama, Mobile
There
area.
is. I had no idea. So what's the market like there? Does that, because you have so much, industry and so many people relocating there, does it drive your prices up or what are your prices like?
Our prices are still really affordable. And, a lot of people have come to the Gulf to go visiting, vacationing at the beaches, and they've realized over those courses of those years of bringing their families here that they want to retire here because it's actually affordable. Over in the Mobile area, the average home price is about 235,000, and over on the Baldwin County side, it's a little higher. It's about 350, the average home price. But we don't see the slowdowns that a lot of different, markets see. We see that the inventory stays pretty low. Like right now, we're at about 2.5, 3 months of
Oh,
inventory, and we have been at less, than that. So things move really quickly. We have a lot of people that come here and want to invest in the Mobile area because you can still buy a real nice house for 100 to $200,000 that has a great investment opportunity. And we actually manage properties, so we do short-term, long-term, Airbnb, Section 8. So a lot of our clients that are priced out of the market in other states will actually come to us and we'll show them the home, do a Zoom or do a FaceTime, and then they buy the house, and then we turn around and manage it for them.
oh wow. So you can get into an investment opportunity for under 200,000. And then what are the
Absolutely.
rents like if you're purchasing at
Y-
200,000?
I'll give you an example. We had a quadplex that was on the market a while back. It was priced at 225,
Oh
and
my
it had
God.
about $4,600 a month of positive cash flow.
Wow.
So that was amazing. And then we had a smaller house that was a three-bedroom, one bath that was priced around 69,000, and it rents out for 1,500 a month.
Oh my goodness.
So
You need to send those to me.
yeah, yeah,
Oh, I'll give you my email when we get off.
yeah,
Uh,
absolutely.
but wow. So now what else, what kind of, fun things are there to do besides the beach? I know you because I see the cute little beach houses and always want to go
Oh
there.
yeah, yeah, yeah. There's been a lot of TV shows where they do the home improvement shows. HGTV highlights Gulf Shores, Orange Beach. Well, if someone is into, of course, there's fishing. We have a deep sea fishing rodeo every year. A lot of people. There's bird watching on Dolphin Island, is one of our barrier islands. It has a lot of migratory bird patterns where the birds stop off during the winter and stuff on their way to migrate. There are tons of festivals throughout the area. If there's a topic, we'll have a festival around it. We've got the Strawberry Festival, the German Sausage Festival, the Seafood Shrimp Festival,
Oh,
tons of arts and
fun.
craft festivals. So, yeah.
So, wow. Okay, so now what else? You talked about the industry. Do you have military or do you get a lot of VA buyers? What else brings people to the area?
We do have quite a bit of military. We mainly the Coast Guard is big, of course, in Mobile just because of the where we are. We do get a lot of people that do retire here military. We have a base over in Pensacola, Florida, a Navy base over there as well. So we see a lot of people that come to to retire here. But also, just because of the property taxes, they're so low. I mean, we had a house recently, it was priced at like 139. The property taxes were 520 a year. You can't beat that,
Yeah, that's
you
incredible.
know?
So, yeah. So it does sound like a great place to invest. So investors, you need to call him. Now what
Yeah.
about food? I'm big into food. How's the food scene?
Oh, it's very, very, very good. Very Southern food, of course, like homemade macaroni and cheese, fried chicken, of course, great Gulf, oysters and fried shrimp and gumbo. That's real big. Shrimp and grits is real huge. I know a lot of people don't know what grits are, but shrimp and grits is really nice. We have a famous company that's called Kaneka sausage, and it's made here in Alabama, so that's real popular. It's got a unique recipe with it. So a lot of different food is real big in the
Wow.
area. Real comfort food. A lot of comfort food.
Now I want to go there because I know y'all have sweet tea too. Because I'll tell you, that is not everywhere. I don't understand why no one else can put sugar in their tea except for you people down south. But
It's too many ingredients. It's the water, the tea, and the sugar. It throws people off.
I know it perplexes them. You go too far north, they're like, no. So
Well, we also have a lot of great, like a lot of people have huge gardens. A lot of people, we grow a lot of citrus in the area, like oranges and grapefruit, peach trees. So a lot of people have blueberries, fresh blueberries. So you see a lot of people making like blueberry cobblers, peach cobblers, a lot of different comfort food.
So when someone buys a home there, are they getting a lot of land? I mean, here you're lucky to get 5,000 square feet. You celebrate if it's 5,000 square feet lot. Because sometimes it's 3,000. So
Yeah.
so are you able to buy, large amounts of land to live on? Because it sounds like
Absolutely. Absolutely. So most of the older homes in Mobile, depending on the subdivision or the area, they have almost an acre with them, which is, unheard of, but it's a great fenced in, yards for families. But a lot of times, too, you can get, 5, 10 acres. There's some rural areas where people, we have a lot of people that are into horses, in the equestrian farm, so they want room for their horses. And so we easily can find 50, 25, 50 acres, if somebody really wants to get away and be out there by themselves, or a lot of people are into, driving their four-wheelers on the weekends and doing some extracurricular off-road activities. So there's plenty of room for those activities as well.
wow. Now let's go back to your military. You said Pensacola, so it's Eglin, right? Is Eglin's
It's
it?
Pensacola Naval Air Station place, but
Okay.
there's also Eglin as well. Yeah.
So how
And then we
far
have,
away are you if somebody wants to buy, can they, soldier buy a mobile and commute? Or are you just how
yeah,
far
they
away?
could, Pensacola's about 50-minute drive, and they probably would live over in Baldwin County, which is a little bit shorter of a drive. Since we're positioned in Mobile. But a lot of people, it's we don't have the heavy traffic that a lot of people have. I mean, you can get places real quick, so people don't mind commuting a little bit longer because it's not heavy traffic.
So wow, not like here. 50
Yeah,
minutes
yeah,
get you to Eva here. That's like 14
yeah,
miles
get you
away.
2 blocks.
Yeah, we definitely have some traffic. But wow, so is there anything else you want to share about Mobile?
Well, it's just a real big, Mardi Gras, like I said, is huge in Mobile. For about 2 or 3 weeks, the whole city pretty much shuts down. There are about 60 parades over the course of 2 or 3 weeks. And a lot of people come because they get away from the snow up north because our Mardi Gras falls, of course, in the January, February time frame. People come here to cruise out of the cruise terminals. We've got a couple cruises that leave out of here. And we're just a short drive to New Orleans as well. So a lot of people they like the proximity to other different areas that they want to go to. But it's just a fun place to live, great place to raise a family or have friends. One thing when you buy down here, if you do buy an area that's close to the beach, everybody's family comes out of the woodwork to want to come visit. So you got to get a house with extra bedrooms.
Yeah, it's kind of like Hawaii.
Yeah, yeah,
My
yeah,
children say they love me. That's why they come so often. I'm thinking if
yeah.
I lived in Nebraska, sorry, Nebraska, but I don't think they would come as often. So yeah, it's that kind of thing. I get it. But no, now I want to go. Now that little house I saw
Yeah.
on Facebook I was telling you about is looking really good.
Oh,
So,
yeah.
but yeah, so it was so great talking with you. Thank you so much.
Oh, you're welcome. Thank you for having me. I enjoyed getting to know you more as well.
Yes, this has been Kina Knisley with Real Talk About Real Estate. If you want to buy, sell, or invest in Mobile, Alabama, just let me know and I can connect you with Devin. See you. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you.